Hey guys, it's old Squirrely Whirly, the lawn care YouTuber everybody loves to hate. Today I am putting in a fence in my backyard. You can see where I've already dug one hole there with that thing. Not doing no more with that. I borrowed a gas-powered auger. So what I'm gonna do is I've got that hole dug. I'm gonna put another hole there. So I'll be putting a gate across right here. Actually, I've got my rock stars. All this is going to be left undone because obviously there's already a gate there. I'm going to be coming to right here. Be putting a gate in to here. Not a gate, but piece of fence to here, and then down to there, and then so on and so forth. We have got 17 panels at 8 feet a panel. That's, I don't know, you can do the math. Like 100 and some odd feet of fencing right there. And fencing. My pressure treated 4x4s and 1,600 pounds of concrete. That's 20-40 pound bags. A lot of weight. And then this is the tool I'll be using to make the holes. So with that, I've got limited battery life, so I'm gonna make as much of the battery time I got before I have to plug it in to the plug. So I'm gonna put you guys on the stand. I'm gonna get that, put this on a time lapse, and show you how it works. So let's get at it. Alright guys, this is what I'm using to do the hole with. I'm going to record the first one in real time, and then we'll go from there. I think it caught a fruit or something. Guys, that was fun. As you see, it got hung up a couple times because a few rocks aren't down there. You see it cut through some roots, and that's a problem I'm going to have all the way around because all those trees that are back over there. Thanks to Josh and Elms for coming and helping me get rid of all those trees. So, set you guys up right here. I gotta put one there, then come over, and then we'll work our way around. This portion here is gonna be the fun part. It's getting around that tree. May have to cut up and over it, notch out the panel a little bit, or just do it. We'll see if I do just come in front of it and just make our line just go straight down from in front of that stump there. That's probably what I'm going to do. So let's get back at it. Alright guys, I'm back. This here is what's called a story line or a story rope. Some people have story sticks or story poles. To the front here. But I decided to use a rope because it's easier to deal with. Jesus Christ, how many knots is in this thing already? But I got this set up that every 8 feet is a black mark, which will mark 8 feet on center, and so on and so forth for about like 40 feet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie off on the pole over here and see if it comes to 8 feet here or not. I'm hoping it does. And then we'll just run that way with it all. Yeah, and this last hole over here, hit one rock, got it out, then hit another rock and said the hell with it. So that one there is within spec, per se. And this will go from there. It's like 27 inches deep. Spec up here is 24 to 30, so it's in between. But using a rope like this, guys, helps you kind of keep your fence straight as you can anyway. Here per the city of Dayton, these lines here, it's got to be 1.5 feet inside of those lines, because they actually own that property area where all those bushes or trees and stuff are at. They technically own all that. So you see how I got marks there. I can't go that far in. I gotta come out 1.5 feet or so from there. So that's what I'm doing, the way I'm doing it. So we will get a hole dug right there, and then I'm just going to work my way, get all these holes dug, and then I'll be back with you guys. If I run into an issue, I'll come back beforehand. So let me get these holes dug, and then we'll get to setting posts. All right, guys, here's where I'm at. I've got that hole, this hole, this hole, this one, so on and so forth. I got, I don't know, 7 or 8 of them done out of all the ones I got to do. I'm calling it a night. I'll pick this back up tomorrow. Right here's where I ended. I got like 4 or 5 more to do up around there. That power auger I think kind of messed up my hand a little bit, and then the fact of me slamming down the manual Sorry about that. Manual post hole digger. It's just got me wore out right now. So I'll be back tomorrow. Finish this up. Or at least get all the holes dug and the pole set. And we'll go from there. See you then. Hey guys, I'm back. It's now Monday. Yesterday, Sunday, you wasn't able to do anything because it rained all day. So, today, I finished digging the last couple holes on the side of the house over here. Put all the poles in the holes. Haven't mixed up any concrete or anything yet, but you can see all the poles are in the holes where they're going to be going. I'm going to go through with my sledgehammer and kind of tap them down into the ground a little bit and get them trued up before I mix any concrete. And then we'll go through and fill them in. So I'm going to get that done real quick, and then we'll go to mixing concrete and putting them in the holes and all that fun stuff. So be right back. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see down here or not, but I put a line at 64.5 inches. That's the space from the base of the panel to the top board. I'm gonna go a little bit, not as deep as that, but that's as deep as I can go. I had to put a little bit of dirt back in here because it was way too far down in the ground. So I'm gonna take my sledgehammer, wherever the heck I put it, over here. I'm gonna try to true this up the best that I can. Like that. Take my sledgehammer. And try to keep this squared up here. Drive this down into the ground best that I can. Anyhow, let the dig take a little bit of that out. I put too much in there, so I'm gonna take some of it out. And we'll get this put down in there. And then I'll put some dirt in around the bottom to hold it in place. So I'll be right back. Stupid thing. Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know if you guys can see the level or not, but we're plumb that way. And we're plumb that way. So this ain't the proper way to use a level, but I'm just pack some dirt around the base of it to hold the pole still. So that one's done. We're gonna go mix up some concrete, show you guys how to do that, and then we'll come fill this post up, and then I'll just put on time lapse as we go around and do the rest of the post. So let's go mix some concrete. There's multiple different ways you can do it. You can do it with a shovel, you can do it with a garden hoe, but I bought a special concrete mixing hoe. I gotta get my wheelbarrow brought out here because I don't want to mix this in the garage. So I'm gonna go get the garden mixing hoe, get the wheelbarrow brought up, bring some concrete out, and get it mixed up. This guy here is a concrete mixing hose because it's got the holes in here so the concrete can go through here and mix up real well. So the concrete I'm using is a Quikrete concrete mix. Just add water to it. Dip your bag like so. When adding water to concrete mix, you want to go a little bit at a time. And mix it as you go. If you had a lot of rain like we did last night, you might want to mix it a little dry. Alright guys, I'm back. It's probably knocked it out of plumb. But as you're putting in your concrete, you want to make sure you keep your post plumb, which it still is, surprising not they're hitting it with the shovel. To your next hole, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna mix some more concrete and come back and get that hole filled, and then I'll pick up recording when I get out to the other ones. Alright guys, I'm back. I am on post number 4. This is bags 4 and 5 of concrete, so that'll be enough for these 2 posts. I'm gonna put you guys back here on time lapse, and you can watch how it is I do this. So this post over here is already done. I gotta get these 2 here done, get them plumbed and everything. So let's get at it. Hey guys, I am back. It is now Tuesday. Bring up that lens there for you. I have gotten all the panels down to there, up to here. Ran into a little bit of situation. This post here decided to warp and whatnot, so, and it was also over this way a little bit too much too. So what I did is I took and made a couple cleats, put one on this side and one on this side. I nailed them off, screwed them off. You know, there's 6 nails, two screws in each of them, so that way I could attach the bottom part to it, and then the top part of the next panel going that way to it. So yes, I am moving all these panels and crap by myself. Yeah, you can't find good help to help you anymore, so it is what it is. I'm gonna throw this on time lapse, get you guys some more footage of me throwing panels up, and we'll move on from there. The last one down there is going to, I'm going to have to scab in a piece to it. Basically do the same thing, cutting the piece off and screwing it to the bottom part to extend one panel out, because where I was going to originally put the post away, it was 8 foot on center. It was a big old hunk of concrete, so I had to go a little bit past it. So it is what it is. I've done this before like that, so let's get back to work and get this stuff done. Alright guys, once again I gotta use a cleats to hold this panel on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my nail gun, get this straightened, level with the edge. Work my way down the post. Ooh-wee. And now I'll run a couple screws in each one of them. Finish securing them down, and then we'll put this angle piece on as soon as I find out I dip my screw gun. I don't know if I'm stuck in it. It's over here. Alright, and this cleats is what we'll tie this pedal to now. There's that. That's on there good and tight. So sit you guys back here, put you guys back on time lapse, and we'll get this finished up. Or at least until my battery dies, one or the other. Alright guys, my battery's about to kirk on me. You guys get the gist on how to put a privacy fence up. You can see I've gotten from here, I got my angle panel done behind the tree all the way down to over there. Then I gotta do a cut panel for there, then the gate on the other side, and then I'll come back when I do the gate here after I let this thing charge up a little bit. So see y'all here shortly. Hey guys, I am back with Junior. He's gonna help me with hanging these gates. See, we already got this one here done. I had to put a cleat here for all this, and I got some screws I gotta whack off. But yeah, that's looking really good, coming along great. Here's from the driveway edge all the way down. And it just keeps on going around behind the Jeep. That was the fun panel there, putting this one up behind this Jeep by myself, and then it just keeps going. I have one other gate to put up over here, back over there. But other than that, we're gonna work on getting the main gate done, so that way we can let the hounds run and go from there. So put you guys on the tripod. We'll get this going and get it done. So be right back. Don't step on it, we'll break the boards. All right guys, we got to cut this one down. So we gotta make sure we got a straight line. Look at an 8-foot long drywall square. Well, I wish I had. Use a circuit saw, which is a little Ryobi battery powered one. damn battery. Charged them all last night. Alright, that's cut. We're gonna go over here, put it up, put you on time lapse, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we're gonna work on getting these hinges put up here. And like this. Not drop the stuff. Sometimes it's trial and error trying to figure this stuff out. No, I'm not using the screws. Keep it on there. So I get this other hinge on. See, now you got the bottom out.
I'm gonna put that in the
No, I'm not using the hardware that comes with the hinges for the simple fact. It's made out of pop metal garbage and the screws like the brake.
You learned that one.
You learned that one last night? We're doing it this way with heavier duty screws. Yes, I know these screws are going through the other side of this, and they'll be going through with the saws or the grinder. Probably the grinder, knock the ends off. Once we're all said and done with all this, so get all my stuff picked up here.
Goes now?
Yeah. Get all the hinge out. Don't just, dude, we gotta use that still. Use your hand, pick it up.
Well, use my hand, but I'm going to.
The other side.
Yeah, you're right.
The other hinge, its mates on the other side of the gate.
Where is that?
On the other side of the gate, right by the dirt. So that part there is done. Let's get that out of the way. So it opens. There we go. That one opens that way. I gotta get through it. I gotta trim some of the stuff off the bottoms of this gate, but or it's that it wired stuff off in time.
Yeah.
So that's all done. As you heard it scraping again. And you have it there. I'm not gonna record the rest of it. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. How would you have done this fencing? Like to see y'all's comments and everything. So till next time, peace out. If you're out and about, stay safe, wear your mask, all that fun jazz, and we'll get through all this stuff together. Later.